Hey everyone, it's Justin here, America's Honest Tax Accountant from Number Crunch Nerds. So the personal tax planning template has been updated for the new senior deduction, which is up to $6,000 per person age 65 or older, regardless of whether you itemize or take the standard deduction. So if we go into the personal tax planning template, you can see the new senior deduction $6K per person right down here below the standard or itemized deduction section. This deduction is good for 4 years between 2025 and 2028. For further guidance, let's go to the $6,000 senior deduction calculator. All right, so we're here in the senior deduction calculator. We are going to start with the phase out calculation right here in the first section. You will see that for these 4-year OBA provisions, I do have single on this side of the calculation, and we're going to do married filing joint over here. This is another phase out based on MAGI, so we're going to start with AGI right here. We have our tax exempt interest, we have other modifications. There's our MAGI line. The phase out threshold for single starts at $75,000, and for married filing joint, it's going to be double that at $150,000. Here's our calculation of the amount by which we are over the limit. There's our over the limit factor, and then there is our deduction phase out per $1,000 by which we are over the limit. So for single filers, it's going to be a $60 phase out of the deduction per $1,000 by which we are over the limit. And for married filing joint, it's either going to be $60 or $120, just depending on if one person is age 65 or older or if both people are age 65 or older. And then right down here on this line, we're going to have the calculated deduction phase out, which of course could be a full phase out, it could be zero phase out, or it could be some partial phase out, just depending on your filing status and income. Now down here in the max deduction calculator, we're going to list the number of individuals age 65 or older. Obviously that's either going to be 0 or 1 for single, and it could be 0, 1, or 2 for married filing joint. The maximum deduction allowed, as we discussed, was $6,000 for single individuals, and it could be up to $12,000 if both people are age 65 or older. There's our deduction phase out line, and then there is the maximum deduction after the phase out. I have just uploaded a much more detailed instructional video regarding how to use the $6,000 senior deduction calculator. That video is now included in the members area for the personal tax planning template program, so if you're already a member, you can log in at your convenience and check that out. And if you're not already a member of the personal tax planning template program and would like to gain a deeper understanding of how to take full advantage of the many tax planning opportunities that are now available under OBA, which by the way, many of them expire after only 4 years time, so we have a 4-year window of opportunity to take advantage of these. So if you'd like to learn more about that, then make sure to check out my latest YouTube video releases that are specific to this new legislation and include: how does the $40,000 SALT cap really work? One big beautiful bill has been signed into law, and what does it mean for you? An all-new free deduction related to charitable giving, $2,000 even if you don't itemize. 100% bonus depreciation is back. What is the next write-off going to be for your small business? And of course, very popular right now, how is long-term gain really taxed? You can find these OBA legislation update videos by simply searching on YouTube for Number Crunch Nerds, One Big Beautiful Bill. So that's going to be it for today's members update video. You can find a link to join the personal tax planning template program in the description below this video on YouTube. There are more updates related to OBA coming, so make sure to stay tuned for those, and I'll catch everybody in the next video.